Do I recognize this part? Technically, I do, according to the map. Oops. Gee, can you hear me? There's something I felt off when I woke up, but never had a chance to talk about it. What is it? Do you know about the Dust Guardians? I don't know much, but I've seen them mentioned in some documents. The Dust Guardians are staff responsible for maintaining the operations in New Kunlun. Over the past 500 years, while the Solarian expedition slept, they worked to ensure that everything kept functioning. I thought New Kunlun's systems were fully automated. Well, relying solely on automated systems comes with risk, but more. Since you were in charge of developing the autonomous systems, Eigong was worried you might have tampered with it. After you were out of the picture, she greatly limited the scope and clearance of all high-intelligence systems, including Abacus. Since then, personally recruited the Dust Guardians, which report directly to her. I never had spare time to play petty games like this. How have these Dust Guardians stayed alive for so long? Have they been genetically modified like Chinlo? No, they're Solarians. It goes without saying that they're also infected by the Tianhu virus. Eigong's strategy seems to be to use them in shifts, which prolong their lives. The weird thing is, when I woke up, I couldn't contact a single Dust Guardian. It's like the entire organization has evaporated into thin air. That's the first time something like this has happened in over 500 years. That explains why everything's falling apart. Could the mutants have something to do with it, why the Dust Guardians vanished? I don't know. But they were effectively Eigong's personal guards, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were conducting shared activities. Their headquarters must be inside the research center. You might dig up something there. Ow. Gross. Everything those enemies just gross. Wow. Oh, there's so much blood. Dust Guardian recording device 6. I am taking my senior officer to Ascension Palace. He already finished his Dust Guardian service and was eligible for discharge for hibernation. However, what appears before us wasn't a hibernation machine. It was a killing machine. I saw all the others who have been discharged here turned into monsters. And those that weren't were just being kept as experimental subjects. Was there no hope to begin with? We used all our strength to escape here, but now my senior officer's injured, and now all the medical equipment here is broken. How did it come to this? My lord, you're not far from the last soul, Eigong. He is the final hurdle in the way of your obtaining all the souls he steals. This last encounter is filled with unknown variables, so make sure you're fully prepared. I also suggest tying up any unfinished business to minimize any risk of later down the road. Ha! So what you're saying is, I have to do. So what you're saying is, this is the point of no return. Gotcha. Most of my collection has been exclusively purchased by you. I now have all the requisite gene, all thanks to you, Sir G. However, I knew this was coming. What's your request this time? How shameful of me to have Sir G see right through me. Please allow me to explain how this matter came to me. Do you recall the soul-severing blade you brought me? I believe the weapon could accomplish great things. However, it was rendered useless the moment I tried to use it. That dagger was still intact even after Shangi exploded. What were you trying to do with it? Why, to save my brother, of course. All in all, I am now in urgent need of a tool sharper than that dagger. There's an investigation. I think that weapon held by a Celestial Enforcer located in the warehouse might do the job. Another elite guard from the Celestial Legion? They're really not easy to deal with. I know too well how difficult the task is, which is why I have no choice but to come to you. Fine, I'll do it. Just tell me where I should go and what I'm looking for again. It's in the inner warehouse. Look for the Celestial Enforcer's weapon, also called the Firestorm Ring. Don't I already have that? Oh, I suspected of Sir G to return completely unscathed. Unscathed. Sure, let's call it that. This texture, a sharp feather-like blade emitting surges of energy like thunder. Magnificent. This weapon will definitely put a hole in my brother's chest. What? I'm sorry, what are you trying to use it for again? Why, how else does one use a weapon? I have been collecting Jin and weapons to arm myself in battle against Xingtian. You want to kill your brother? Why? The word kill would be more precise. The word kill could be more precise. We synthetic beings have no heartbeat. I just wish for my brother to cease all function. You never said that you hated him. Hate him? Not in the slightest. The heavens and earth bear witness to my fraternal love. As you must know, synthetic beings like my brother and I are ruled by a locomotion and not by immortality. In the same way, the fate of my brother can't be defined by signs of life or death. Or is that because you don't want him to be under the control of others? Like you said, he who is unable to live for himself is a dead man walking, right? To think that you and I could have developed such rapport for a short time together. It's a pity that, for centuries, both of us gazed into the same direction, yet he never understood that part. My brother and I, we differ from one another. But that doesn't matter. Anything beautiful would rather perish with dignity than endure in silence. You know better than me how tough Xingyan will be to deal with. And besides, I thought you hated violence. The road ahead may be treacherous, but for my brother I shall press on without hesitation. Such important matters cannot be left for others to resolve. All my preparations are complete. I shall take my leave soon. I can express the immense gratitude I have for your assisting and helping me, Sergi. I can't stop you, but it's best to be careful. Oh? Have you seen Hongji? He was here just now. What do you mean? Where did he run off to again? I don't know. Some people from the village came to find him. They talked and then he ran off. He even told me to stay and not follow him. Were they going to the docks? I think so. He seemed like he was in a hurry. Maybe something happened at the village? I want to go too. Or maybe he just went to have a drink with the other villagers. Really? Okay, I guess I can't come along then. Hey, wait! That can't be right! Are you lying to me? Did something actually happen to the village? Calm down, I'll go find him right now. Uh-huh. Don't move an inch closer. Don't fret, it's me. What happened here? Your arm. I'm fine. Those monsters. They suddenly attacked. Damn it. We only managed to fall and hold back the first wave, but they got the shaman. Be careful. They brought reinforcements. I must keep killing. Don't force it. You're already done an incredible job keeping them at bay. I'll handle the rest. Please, save them. Save my people. Where are they? No. Alright, who else? Ow. No, come on. Nah. No. There we go. I'm actually getting no money for this one. Ow. Ow. Come on. I'm not going to dive into the gauntlet. I refuse. Ow. Ow. Ah! Damn it! I tied to the cord. I tied to the gauntlet. God damn it! Ooh! Almost died. Ow! Ow! A little. Ow! A little. Oh! How many gauntlets are they? Ow! 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 Woo! No. Is that all of them? There better be. Yes. Are her injuries serious? He took several blows aimed at the kids, I'm afraid. Divine One, won't you stay here with us? The village can defeat and house you. Will you hear? We won't have to go anywhere. That's enough. After everything that happened, that's the only idea you can come up with. Don't you understand? This is the real war. We can't keep turning a blind eye to it. But outside. What about outside? I've been there myself. It might be dangerous, but infinite opportunities await. You can't even imagine the things we could be capable of. Gosh, we're talking nonsense. We humans are made of flesh. We can't kill. First time you actually refer to yourself to a human. We're not allowed to mention a second time. Why you? I know you're doing this to protect everyone. I know you want to take care of everyone. But I feel the same way. No. None? I know everyone's scared. I'm scared too. But we have to muster up our courage, or we won't be able to survive. But you... I thought you liked being alone. I was just scared. Scared that I'll end up like the others. Scared of becoming a weak and easily satisfied. I'm scared that I'll become less like the guru. But damn it, yes, I still need everyone. That works for you? What's more, they need you. Is that so? You've grown so much in the blink of an eye. Everything I thought, you picked up. Huh? Don't get sappy on me. You never taught me, eh? Go. I know. Bring everyone somewhere far away. Challenge your predecessors. Be doubtful of anything you see. What? You? With you in charge, I'm sure will. She's gone. Yeah. Anong. What should we do next? Where do we go? I recently traveled to many places and I never knew the world was so vast. I just wanted you all to be able to see it too. I don't know where to go either, but I will lead the way. All that I learned and all that I see will be yours too. Who could have imagined that one day you'll be the leader? Sorry, drinking buddy. Going to be a while before you get to drink my brews again. I should have quit drinking that one of yours ages ago. Have you actually thought it through? You're going to have to interact with a lot more people than you ever used to. Beats being alone and unable to do anything. I just hope that one day we won't ever be able to turn to gods like you again for help. But thank you. Thank you for everything. If you hadn't taken me in, I would have died on the road. I'm sorry for calling you a white-haired demon. It goes both ways. Before I met you and Chuan Chuan, I never thought I could be friends with ape men. Alright, you should probably get going. I know you got your own fish to fry. Or people will find a way to endure. Good luck, friend. Oh? Hey, wait a minute. This thing belonged to you, right? Hey, that Fusang amulet. Did you get this from Chuan Chuan? The kid made me hang this around my neck when I left the camp. He was worried I would get hurt and wouldn't let me go until I put it on. The kind of protective talisman, isn't it? Something to that effect. I tell you, this amulet here is a real deal. I tripped and fell during my last encounter with those armored beasts. Then that red sword came down and I didn't have time to react. I thought I was done for. The amulet protected you from that blow? No, it managed to protect me from 3 separate blows. You're one lucky man. Once or twice is luck, 3 times is a goddamn miracle. I thought you didn't believe in any gods. That's right. I don't believe anything. I don't believe anything I haven't seen with my own eyes. What kind of tree was this thing carved from? Because let me tell you, there must be something enchanted about that tree. I can't keep holding all this incredible treasure for myself. You protected Chuan Chuan and me, so now it's only right that I return this to you. It's all broken though. It must still have some power. Just take it. Damaged for Sang Amulet. The amulet of Shengyong returned to Yi can be handed over to Xuan Chuan. This cruelly made Fushuan amulet, given to Shengyong by Xuan Chuan, managed to miraculously block multiple attacks from the guards. Do you have time for one more game before I leave? Of course I do. It could very well be our last game. Huh? What did you say? Nothing. Let's start. Oh, he cares. Hey, G, even though you haven't told me anything, I know. Know what? I overheard some of the stuff you guys were discussing. I know a lot of things are happening outside, and I know your people aren't doing too good. Hmm. Is it because I'm not strong enough? Is that why you won't let me help? You're overthinking it. No one can help me out of this situation. I used to think I could turn things around, but the truth is, I can't do anything. Hmm. That doesn't really sound like the G I know. If only I had known it would be all in vain. I'm starting to envy those that stay behind. Really? But if I never met you, I'd just be alone. Huh. If it weren't for me, you'll be living a much better life. Maybe, but I wouldn't want that. I would be super bored without you, G. That kind of life would be meaningless to me. Hmm. What makes something meaningful anyway? I can think of a whole lot of I can think of a whole lot of the top of my head, but you might not think much of them. Try me. I want to hear it from you. Like, remember that one day when the weather was perfect and we slept on the grass until the sun went down? Yeah, that was a really good nap. And that other time we had a huge fight over that stolen grillfish, we didn't talk for 2 whole days after that. Yeah, I never understood why you got so angry over it. Oh, or that one night when I fell asleep while you were telling me a story. You just kept going till the morning because you didn't notice. But aren't these more like memories? I don't know if this is the right way to put it, but I think the meaning of life is pieced together by a mix of happy, angry, and even sad moments. Living life itself. Is that the meaning? Hmm. Taking me a while, but I think I'm finally starting to understand it. I think it should be felt, not understood. Like when we're playing Kyakun. Eh? Am I going to win? You are. I already knew I wasn't going to win halfway through. Congratulations. Now you can find your next opponent. No way, I'm not playing to win. I'm just going to have fun with Yuji. Not playing to win? I already have a lot to learn. That was awesome. That was wonderful. This may be the last trinket. Huh? Why is the amulet back with you again? I thought I told Anong to wear it. I told you to wear it. It's not that. I saw Anong trying to leave in a hurry. I thought something big was happening. I was really scared for him, so I gave him the amulet. It's fine. I don't mind. I didn't expect it to actually prevent a disaster. Back when I was wearing it, I could feel a warmth in my chest. That must have been the power that Fusanji. This could just be a series of coincidences. How would you tell the difference? Uh, There's a rock inside this wooden amulet. Did you put it in there? What? What is it? Let me see. That's not wrong. That's a Jin medallion. Wow, we found hidden treasure inside it. See? Something good happened again. That is a bit uncanny. Hmm. I do remember picking up a broken assistive robot before takeoff. Shanghai 9000, not broken. Shanghai 9000, Good as new. Only one goal stands running out of the factory. Before goal is complete, 9,000 won't go. Last map of that. For you. Alright. How much do I have? 5 out of 6. The last one is that door, and there is no hint anywhere. That means I have to go to the point of no return. Thank you. And there we go, 4,000. Waffle, give me the last upgrade. I swear to God, there better not be another magazine for me to buy. Thank you, my most trusted friend. I'm still missing a lot of achievements, but other than that... let me change my jades real quick. I completely forgot about that. Not entirely sure. This is look. This looks bad. This looks really bad. Oh, this looks bad. I'll kill them. I don't really have to. That looks ominous. Isn't that the flower that is killing everybody? Why is it being actively studied? I mean, right. It's a virus. Of course, it's being studied. Log 184. Origin era, year 450. Winter 1 of 20. I had never seen a catastrophe like this. The unhope will spread through all of Penglai. No Solarians will be spared, including myself. However, during these chaotic times, the Tiandao Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fangshi technologies. I must live up to everyone's hope and find that cure. That is our current mission. The world will know that science is our only hope. Log 219. Origin era, year 452. Spring 48. While I was speaking with the Shia Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He has suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive to the next day. Miraculously, it seemed the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissues. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. This data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? Careful, careful. There we go. Are those actual cats? They are! They are cats! They're just straight up cats! Log 301. Origin era, year 457, summer 8-1. I have been going through solution after solution, only to find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolated the Tianhu gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was this fraud situation that Yi came up with the Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I have decided to move all our available resources towards the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. They are cats! They're just straight up cats! They're meow meows! Oh, this is about G. Huh. Log 354. Sorry, log 342. I can count, I swear. Origin era, year 468. Winter 1223. Fantastic. We have found a new ray of hope in the eve of the launch. Our research was totally misguided. We need not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G-Cell, we'll not only develop a serum for Tianhou, we'll also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of G vitality differs vastly from Gan Yui or G. But this transformation needs to be concealed, especially from G. We can't afford any more missteps in this juncture. Let me guess, that's exactly what just happened, didn't it? That using G's genes is exactly what happened, the mutation to kill everyone in the wall. Foundation era, year 2, autumn 1023. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustments, and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. The clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has brought us that precious time. In the end, the credit still goes to G. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'll understand. This is some heavy secret right here. Oh god, the lore. Let me drink some water, my throat is starting to kill me. Much better. Alright. Log 590. Foundation era, year 37. Winter 215. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tianhou, but there's no doubt regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our report, Tianhou growth seems to have surpassed in those Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experience secondary mutations. These mutations have led the affected Solarians to take a new form. What follows is a loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. Foundation era, year 200. Foundation era, year 125, spring 527. Waking up from the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibiting the secondary mutations now referred to as mutants have demonstrated some incredible abilities. With the roots gene already present in Tianhou, some mutants have been able to infect and devour part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Data corrupted. Straight up corrupted? Just straight up corrupted, are you serious? Huh. Well, that's suspicious. Block 1999. That is... The two... That's a long jump. Foundation era, year 259, summer 812. Then soulscape. My head feels like it's about to explode. Returning to our report, the mutant seems to exhibit some collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. This phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a new type of organism. Huh. Foundation era, year 351. We have concluded our clinical test after no new qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tianhou. The remaining 10 turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find the solution? So it was a mistake in the end. Oh. Well, this is the last 9 soul seal. The last soul seal, sorry. But she's nowhere around. Nothing? Absolutely nothing? What do you mean there's nothing here? Uh-oh. So, this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find. I really didn't expect to see you again, G. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up with my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry. I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. What a sentimental discipline you are. It has been 500 years and 9 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. And watch you murder the souls, one after the other. I don't even encourage you anymore. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student. So curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came out with the eternal cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tianhou will just disappear once you have taken all the soul steals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up just to die together back in Pengola? I believe there are things more important than mere survival. Like what? What could be more important than staying alive? Without life, we all return to nothingness. I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I'm the only one who can make things right, no matter how much you hate me. This is an undisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down you know I'm right. E, you are doing this in behalf of all Solarians. Or is this a personal vendetta? I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Fangxi Art of War? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You have always been an excellent pupil. Oh. I seize control of your nerve centers the moment you enter this realm. You... Even I didn't think your possession does trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permission to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, or for that, and for that, you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start? But then, those mutants. No way! There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Live peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. I'm angry. It's got to be the end. E. Ken? Is that you? I've been thinking about a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here? I'm sorry, but I can't live with you. What did you say? I'm not going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here. Don't you know that? I know. But I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than in Penglai. At New Kunlun, we will find a way to end this virus. You won't have to feel Tianhou. But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao. There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well, and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The ones that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you of all people would understand. Why would you betray me like this? You always save the best for everything for you. No! You just assume what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really, it's always been about what you want. Huh? So, everything I've done up to now is just my own wishful thinking? I get it now. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decide to not come, then you are gone to me, and I never had a little sister. What? Could you say that? Could you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting in the rest of the lunatics on Penglai. Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault, and I'm not at fault. Yes, none of us were at fault. We just made different choices. But you never came back. Why? Why did you leave me behind? I didn't. When the curtains fall, none of us are really at fault. We are souls. outshining all species, never to be extinguished, leeching off bygone glory to fuel our brilliance. We are survivors. Our feverishly flame have failed to forge home, inflicting blistering pain with each seared embrace. We are martyrs. Working in vain, painting our coals across the sky, over and over again, proving and feeling. Night descends and our light is already faded. Right and wrong fade away in the twilight. The sky is getting dark. No one's at fault, for we are only souls. Yi never made it back on the day of the launch. Huh. I knew you were here, Yi. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? Yi, you're finally awake. Is that you, Chuan? Can you hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We were attacked. Forces of Pavilion? How? Are you in danger? Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and... Ah! Wait, I think they're back. Find a place to hide, quickly. Chuan? Chuan, are you there? Answer me! Uh-oh. The child is in danger. I must go. But first... Oh god! Now seems like an awful time to get lore, but hey, here I am. Foundation era. Forget it. It doesn't matter anymore. I have looked all my past research data. Perhaps there was something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? No. There has to be an explanation, and I will find the answer. Scientific question always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians in the Soulscape just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. That's right. I've been a fool. The mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of the mutants gave us a whole new paradigm to view life in our universe. I finally understand. Yanho was never supposed to be a disaster. It's a trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarians. The mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the new stage of our evolution. This is my destiny. To lead all Solarians towards their immortal futures. How incredibly profound. Aha! Oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. No. Okay. Oh. Oh, I didn't expect a gauntlet all of a sudden. Ow. Come on. Ooh. Let me heal. Pretty sure I'm hurt. The fact that they don't show me any health. Ow. Got hit by a mook. Could you not? Thank you. Okay, I survived. Hey. Uh-oh. Whoa. Ah. Oh god. Finally made it out. Woo. Wait. I knew it. Ow. No. There we go. I need to rest. Ah, I cannot teleport. That is unfortunate. Fair enough. Oh, the place is on high alert. Recording device, personal diary. It's a noble job being a good Dust Guardian. Our eyes are always open and we never sleep. It is our sacrifice that you can all have a good night's sleep. We take care of the night. I know there's nothing we can do about it, but it is time for everyone to learn the truth. There is no elixir to close down the seas. The Ascension Palace was a total fiction. The souls, Eigong, everything they promised was a lie. We're just a bunch of cheap laugh rats. I mean, at the end of the day, we never deserved to board the island. I remember, Mom, High 9000. Wait for me. I will save everyone. Every last one of us. Uh-oh. Sergei, it seems that I have overestimated my abilities. You couldn't stop Xinjiang. It's alright. You're a scholar after all. Don't you mean your injuries? Is there a way to repair them? This time, even with all the gene in New Kunlun, it would accomplish nothing. In the end, I shall be the one to shut mine eye first. Dreams disappear into the clouds. Everything returns to naught. I help you deal with Xinjiang. Oh, shameful. To have to trouble you up to the very end. It's nothing. Just lay down and be at peace. I shall perish with dignity, and not endure in silence. Uh-oh. Xinjiang! Oh god. Ow. 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 Get rid of that guy. Let me heal. Thank you. Ow. Uh-oh. No. Don't heal. Ow. Don't heal. Don't you dare heal. Don't you dare heal. No. There we go. First try. Haha. It's this way. It's been a while since I've been to this place, which is funny. Oh god, everything's trash. No, just had went too fast. Abacus! No! What happened? My lords, welcome back. What happened? Where's Chuan? You're back! Those people came in and broke Abacus. Eigong brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. What's the extent of the damage? Most of our facilities are still functioning. However, Eigong took the soul seal in your Bacton sanctum. I tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserved the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power of all 10 soul seals. Why would she go through all this trouble? She must also be after the council code, and I can be pretty certain that we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she will also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? I can perform a situational analysis and analyze probable causes. Warning, warning, analytical system failed. Core processor damage extend 97%. So it's not just language processing module, your entire core has. Yes, so apologies. I would not be much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, G? Uncle Chovy? We're not going to let Abacus die, right? Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. No. Is this all my fault? Absolutely not, Chuan. My shutdown isn't related to actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I fear that I will never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I have stored your preferred tools and default in a backup database. They can be transferred simply if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck. And may you... Processing limit exceeded. Permanent shutdown in 3, 2, 1. Abacus? Abacus! Damn, they killed my computer. My computer became a brick. And this is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. And this is not the time to mourn. Was that supposed to fill me with hope? Eigong just seized ultimate control of the council. Commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entire New Kunlun is crawling with them. Do you think there'll be any survivors? Solarians aren't the only residents on New Conlon. What do you mean? Are you talking about Chuan Chuan? Wait, no. You mean you want to save the ape man? Not in the mood for jokes right now. Are you really serious? I thought it through. I want to help the ape men survive. Yee. Regardless of wherever the new Kunlun goes dark, we must take them all back into the pale blue planet. We should return the flames of the eternal cauldron before everything is extinguished. If Hang were still here, that's what she would have done. That will doom the eternal cauldron. Do you know how many lives sacrificed their life to this project? That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifices. Do you think the Aemon are more worthy of redemption than we are? I believe they'll have a chance. They have a chance to live better lives. I guess Shanshan has influenced you quite a bit. Same goes for you. I forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we're at. If you want to do some good deeds before it all ends, I won't object. But what happens afterwards? This is all empty talk if we can't stop Aegon. If a battle is inevitable, I have something that could tip the balance. Remember that rhizomatic bomb you found last time? I have plans for a new arrow that, if made, could tear apart heaven and earth, and that is not an exaggeration. Have you started making it? Yes, the automatic forge is working as fast as it possibly can, but it still needs time. The bad news is, this type of arrow can only be fired once. Once is all I need. Let's split up. I need to prepare my confrontation with Aegon while we wait for that arrow to be completed. The aimment problem is a bit more pressing. I need you to take Xuan Xuan and Shen on. After that, activate the dogs and... You can't just decide for me, I'm not going! Xuan Xuan? Don't throw a tantrum. I know you were listening. Did you hear everything Uncle Chovy and I were saying? Then you should know that it's not safe here anymore. Didn't you see how they hurt Abacus? I don't want to go to that blue planet thing. I want to stay with you, Ying. I want to go to Penglai together. Don't be silly. That's not a place you should go. At least you'll be there. You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me. Of course I know you. I know you like your food well seasoned and extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even the neighbor can hear you snoring. I know that you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much and made me realize how big the world could be. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you were the only one who loved me. I have nothing if you're not going to be with me. Chuan, there are some things I think you should know. I am actually not a very good person. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took your people. We kidnapped countless ape men from the Blue Planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, and killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind Peach Blossom Village. The worst part is, this was all my idea. I already figured all that out ages back. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines on the day I left with Anon. That was when I guessed that our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be. Then you should also be aware that if it weren't for me, you might have been living a normal life in the pale blue planet. Your mom, your dad will still be alive. When I first saw those things, I was really scared, to be honest with you. But that's the thing. You're the Yi who lives with me now. You're not the Yi from the past. And most important of all, I know that current Yi will never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared when I'm with you. Please let me stay. Don't be silly. Since when did you start being so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from the pale blue planet as soon as things settle down here. Really? When have I ever lied to you? Please, go take refuge with Shannon and the others. I better get moving in case something happens to the Dark Slayer. I'm leaving it in your hands. Explain the situation to the Shannon and guide the ape men to the transport ships. I'll prepare for my fight and wait for the era to finish before meeting with you all. One last lie for the road. Uh-oh. The Rhizomatic Arrow. An arrow crafted by Koafu inspired by the Rhizomatic Bomb. It carries similar destructive energy. This arrow should be used as a last resort in your battle against Eigong. It can only be fired once. Right. Ooh. That's a lot of people. Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly mild brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of the ships can move unless there's a Solarian at the helm? Were you expecting this airmen to fly themselves to the pale blue planet? You're the best pilot and... I knew it, you sly dog! Oh. Look, I'll send Chuan Chuan and the rest of the villagers back to the pale blue planet. However, that is my own decision and has nothing to do with you. Then... do not thank me. I just want Chuan Chuan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess. As for you, go get your affairs in order. Even if it's just the two of us left, let's go back to Penglai together. You got that? It's a promise.
Hey.
Take it easy, Forvals. I'm going... Take it easy. You Forvals ain't going anywhere before my people are on board. Especially you, Shabby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. Saves me the whole lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you gods to lend me a hand right up to the end. Feels gross. Isn't that right, Chuan Chuan? Chuan Chuan? What's wrong? Didn't you want to say something to Yi? No. Come on, what a tight schedule here, kid. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Yi. Chuan Chuan, come here. I have something for you. Hey, is this your mystic nymph? Yes, it's very important to me, so I want to ask you for a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little bit? Really? Okay, I understand. I'll take good care of it and return it to you later. Why are you pouting and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this, as on the wall? I'll take you to see the ocean we were born on the pale blue planet. Really? Then, sure. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. It's almost time. Let's get ready to depart. Take care, brother. You all take care too. It's so sad. Planet Earth, right there.
When she be soon.
How are you doing there, brother? Whenever I get some free time, I always find myself writing to you, just like before. I would be lying if I said I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in a world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It will probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. Your every glance and your every word. Pain.
Vincent.
I'm sure your plans have worked, and you're now not celebrating the fruits of your success. Or perhaps you have embarked on an entirely new journey. No. I was going to pick you up, I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. If it wasn't for... If you have a new family, will you still remember me? Of course. Who could I ever forget about you? Will you miss the days we spent together? I'm sorry. I miss you so much. I really miss you. Sorry. This is supposed to be my last message to you. And not a bunch of trivial questions. E, I want you to know that my time has come. But don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I'd just be stepping ahead of you in returning to heaven and earth. I know. Let's make a promise that on that day, when we meet again, you'll take the time to tell me your story. I promise, Hein. I promise. It's a promise.
When she be soon.
Take care, my dear brother. Until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Hein. You have no more unread messages from Penglai. Alright. God, I love this visual. Whatever happens right now, I have to finish this fight. Program, unlock primordial root core. Loading. System encrypted, operation failed. Cancel proceeding 9. Tolgi, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Tianho cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Huh? Eigong might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, good man. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them until the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal? Interesting. Have you been keeping an elixir alive from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality, it's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians in a virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryosleep. Until we find a cure. Our scientists in G have already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time, We have Lady Steryl's Vital Sanctum and Soulscape system. Her tests have proven that we can fix all shortcomings of all the hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and also Lions will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Yes. Upon waking up, all tech subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. If you know the plot point this woman has, they do not work. They don't work at all. There were a few who had trouble. But those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of power. Of computer power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we link up every single Abacus on Penglai. I believe the Sting Go Man has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? If this is how you accept your plan is, help me out, rookie. In your research of Jiangxi soldiers, didn't you possess the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in series that can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intellect. From where do we source those? Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted with the Tianhou. I mean, that would be unethical. So they resorted to ape men, aka the humans. You all remember the Hydrogen Sphere, right? That deep space telescope that's been running for centuries. It has collected a massive amount of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet, based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't use makeup to such a huge discovery, young man. I have read the reports. We need no doubt its veracity. We're still living beings. They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. Are we opening a new hunting grounds? The Jirkan is itching to get our muscles moving. We're all thinking too far ahead. The Pale Blue Planet is 500 light years away from us. What? So this meeting was a completely waste of time? The fan clan didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies? 500 years away. We don't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. Even if we did manage to get enough food, how are we supposed to gather a vessel and energy together? We already have a vessel. And what's more, we're sitting in it right now. The final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kunlun Island, will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, and everyone on it. We'll warp the Pale Blue Planet. You're insane! No, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations. There's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It only takes a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots, when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem. But what? Pick up, Patty. Easy. What Kwafu wants to say, once we make this trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years. Meaning that by the time they come back, everyone's going to be dead. Uh-oh. Gee, calm down. Why won't you hear me out? It was you. You are the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to, and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning, I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Kwafu and Lady Terrell knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion my ass. It's you! You and this accursed the Andal console. You murdered everyone. Murdered my parents. Because of you, now Hank will die too. Data corrupted. Yeah, that was the moment she told about the virus. Root description progress 80%. Oh. Root core monitoring device. Fusang is breaking free from its seal. We are about to lose all control of Primordial Roots network. We are arriving near the pale blue planet. The Primordial Roots were coaxed to build a massive web around the new colony to partially cover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power to the Eternal Color Project. That's a big core. You're up, Ellie. I thought you would sleep for much longer. I realized that this really isn't the time for a nap. Same. Why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What so?
Why? You are about to witness the liberation of Fusang, and this is her destiny. We will soon devour the fruits that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why would you make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to be a lonely path. Never mind, you'll take me in time. You and everyone else. That's a dawn of a race. Solarians were but a stupid beast before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. You should celebrate, because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams, I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their student's life. Don't make me do it twice. Eigong. It's now or never. No. Ow. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. This got straight to chase. What? No. 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 There you go. Heal. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. They're four and I still have most of my heals. Oh. Ow! There we go. And I have not healed. I did not need to heal. Ah, damn it. Heal. Thank you. Heal. Thank you. Ow. There we go. Okay. Three and dodge. 3 and dodge. Oh. Okay, she does two, and then I have to dodge. No. There we go. If I can do phase 1 without getting hit, then I can do it again. No. Woohoo. No. No. Okay. Ow. No! Come on! Okay, I just got caught. I got caught in that one. But no. Woo-hoo. Ow, damn it. Yeah, after what I did in the start, I don't think that was going to work. might as well start with a empty health, even if I am losing health just healing. No, no. Dang it. Dang it. Woo. Ow. Ooh, all right. 1, 2, dodge. Okay. Right. Good. Ow. I don't last long in the third phase. That's the main problem. I don't get enough practice. when I parry those slashes across the screen, I just get sent into the air. All right. No. Okay. Damn it. Ow! Ow. Ah! I had it! I had it! That was it! There we go. Not many windows to heal on that one, so might as well get it out of the way. Ow! I still got it though. I had it at half. I had her at half. I had her at half. but I can do it. I should probably stop doing that while I'm live. It's a bad habit. Nope. Ow. Oh. Ow. No. And there we go. Alright, phase 2, again. Ow. Ow. Woohoo. No. No. Ow. Woohoo. Alright, third phase, again. I'm getting here consistently now. Heal. 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 Whoa, whoa. Yes! 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 Finally! 3 days! Well, 2 days! Yes, 2 days! Woo! 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 I need a second. Oh god. Oh god, I'm dizzy. Dear mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. Excuse me? You move with grace and show no trace of fear. Are you not scared, Yi? Knowing that everything might turn to dust. I am scared. But I have also learned to accept failure. You didn't learn that from me. It's almost time. Thank you for joining me as we bring an end to this era. It seems not even you can stop the inexorable wheel of history. No! Stop! Solarians will last forever and ever. A shining beacon of the universe. Go man. Yan Lao. Yakan. Lady Atero. G. The Fen clan. Fuxi and Bang. Me. Where are you guys at? About 300 li away from New Kunlun. Is everything okay there? Good. Then you should be out of range. What do you mean? What are you doing? Eigong infected the primordial roots before she died. Now I have to destroy it. What? You're going to detonate the rhizomatic bomb? But that will destroy the entire island. I know. But this is the only way I can put an end to this disaster. Perhaps this will finally allow Kunlun, allow everything to return to nature. But what about you? I'm sorry, but you have to take care of everything else. I've been a terrible friend, always making messes for you to clean up. Yee! That's not true, bro. Don't worry about it. Is Shuan nearby? I want to speak with him.
比孙，
Yi? Shuan, I need you to listen carefully. I am afraid I won't be able to pick you up. You lied to me? Promise me you'll eat well and live well on the pale blue planet, even when you are on your own.
凯瑟，
You lied to me! Also, remember to teach yourself swimming. I'm sure you'll be swimming in the sea in no time, even without me there to help. You are the smartest kid I've ever seen.
不行，
No, I can't do anything without you. Yi, why are you doing this? Why would you lie to me? You're going to throw me away. Then why did you save me? You were the one who saved me. You helped me understand so much that I didn't before. I feel very fortunate to have spent all this time with you. Thank you, Chuan. In the end, you were the one who woke me up. You were even able to bring me some hope for this world.
怎么办来着？
Don't say that! I want you to go! You can't go! Don't cry. Somebody once told me this. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we'll just return to heaven and earth. Why am I being left behind again? It's just not fair. What am I supposed to do when I miss you? Don't worry. Whenever you're on the sun's warm embrace, or floating up on that boundless ocean, I'll be there as part of you for all eternity. Okay, I better get going. Take care. Yee! Yee, don't! And that's the end of Nine Souls. It has taken me months to finish this, and not because this game is hard. If I were to total the entire playtime, it'd probably take me like a week at most. But I have a lot of issues. I have not been mentally well, and doing this has been a beautiful affair. I love this game. It's one of the it's one of the best Metroidvanias I ever had, aside from Hollow Knight and now Silksong, now that it came out. This deserves to be on the podium. I put it on 2. No, I put it on 3rd place to Hollow Knight and Silksong. It's still good. There are some things I left unfinished, but I am okay. I may not finish this game completely, but I may not do long series like this for a while. As to what I'll do next, I don't know. I may do some challenges, short stuff that doesn't take me a lot of time to make videos out of. Short stuff that won't take me a lot of time to stream nor make videos out of. Because I'm gonna try to make videos to try to gain another source of income and help me deal with a few personal issues I have right now. But other than that, this is the end of Nine Souls. Got through ending, and now we bid farewell to it. I'm going to miss this game, but I'm not going to play it over and over again. The ending is a good one. It deserves to stay like that. For now, well, I've only been streaming for an hour, so I will stop once I finish the rest of. I've only been streaming and recording for an hour, so I'm going to finish the credits, watch the final end sequence, and after that I'm going to see what I can do. Simple as that. Let's enjoy the music.